Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Samantha and I'm back with a brand new video. So today is one of the few beauty videos that I have on my channel, but I really wanted to share this with you guys because I'm just excited to try this brand. I've never been here before. I'm Samantha. I film videos on life, fashion, travel, luxury, and a whole lot of fun. So do hit the subscribe button below if you like my vibe. So in today's video, I will be testing, swatching, and giving you a very quick first impressions and review on a new brand that I stumbled upon. It's not new worldwide, it's just me. It's called ROMAND, R-O-M with the and sign, N-D. It is a Korean brand, and we all know that K-beauty is top-notch in the world, and so I'm super excited to test these. Long story short, I purchased 4 different lippies from the brand because I just honestly wanted to try it out for myself and see what I think, and yeah, I'm excited to swatch these. Okay, so first up, I have purchased from 3 different lines within the ROMAND brand, and the first one is their Zero Velvet Vintage Tint in 2 shades. I got it in the number 23 Vintage Taupe and the 25 Nerd Pink. Also picked up one of the Juicy Lasting Tint. This is in the shade 19 Almond Rose. And last but not least, I picked up a matte lippy. This is the Velvet, oh, it doesn't say, but I think this is the Velvet Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade 10. Oh, it doesn't say, it's in Korean. I have no idea. I'll add it in the description down below so that you know which one it is for sure. Okay, first up, we're gonna try out the Zero Velvet Vintage Tint. Ignore my ratchet nails. Zero Velvet Tint. It is in the shade 25 Nerd Pink. First impressions, it smells so good. So I've used lipsticks and lip glosses, lip tints, whatever, that smell really, really bad, but this smells so good. The packaging is supposed to mimic a vintage feel, so it's almost like a sprayed on glass look. It feels textured. Like, I don't really know how to describe it. I'm really bad at describing it, but it feels textured. There's a grip to it, and so I suppose that this goes with the theme of it being a vintage filter type look. So it feels super soft. So this is how it looks. Nerd Pink. First impressions on the Nerd Pink lip color in Velvet, the Zero Velvet category. It goes on very smooth. It is like velvet. So as I'm applying it, it's very, very smooth on the lips, very easy to shape the lipstick along the lips because of the brush. It's a very vibrant color. It's almost like fuchsia. It's very fun. Maybe with my red hair it looks like extra bright, but I do like it. It's yeah, it feels very, very light on the lips. It can feel a little bit drying, but I put lip balm before this, so definitely recommend to do that as well. I think that's the same with any kind of matte lipstick, is that you need a little bit of lip balm because it can be drying. But yeah, I like it. It's a very vibrant color, very easy to wear. I'll put this next to each other so you can see if there's any difference between swatching it on my hand and then it on my lips. Okay, second one, we're gonna be trying the same category, so Zero Velvet Tint in the shade Vintage Taupe, which I feel like is a more wearable color day to day in my opinion, but we shall see. This also smells really good. Let me just swatch it. Oh yeah, it's more of a red as opposed to pink. I'll show you on my hand. So the top is the Nerd Pink and the second is Vintage Taupe. Okay, I dig it. It is definitely a deeper red. It does give off that vintage old school feel. This is definitely a shade that I prefer wearing over brighter pinks. I do like a deeper red. And actually matches my hair really well. I actually quite like this. Again, it goes on very smooth, still very velvety. Yeah, I dig the color, so I'm gonna put them next to each other. It's the second one over here. Compare it to how it looks like on my lips. So next up, I will be trying the Almond Rose shade. There you go, Juicy Lasting Tint in the Almond Rose. So this is different than the vintage. It is a very smooth packaging. Love the color. And see. Ooh, okay, very cool. The shade looks almost like the vintage taupe color, but it is definitely a lot lighter and is a lot more like a gloss. I think this will be a lot more moisturizing as well on the lips. First impressions, it definitely goes on smooth as well. A lot more moisturizing in terms of how it feels. It lives up to the name Juicy. It is not as pigmented, obviously, because it is like a gloss. But I do like it. It gives off like a nice shine. And there is a lot of color to it already. So sometimes when I use other glosses in the past, I usually gravitate more to the nude colors, so it gives off a very clear glossy look. I think there are shades that create that same effect, but this is a little bit of a darker shade. So if you want to compare, this is the Juicy Lasting Tint and on my hand as well as on my lips. I need to start wearing red lipsticks more now that my hair is red because it looks really good. Last but certainly not least, we are trying out the matte lipstick, Velvet Tint matte lipstick. Impression I have with it is that I love the packaging. It is very, you can grip it, there is a texture to it. It's like a little bit see-through. The shade of the lipstick is on the text itself, and if you pop it open, I'll add the shade in the description because I have no idea what it is, but it is a light pink, almost like bubblegum look. And I've already used this already, so I know what it looks like, but I will show you guys. So it is a matte lipstick. It's the last one right here. Definitely a brighter pink than the Nerd Pink that we tried earlier on in the video. And let's see how it looks on my lips. I really prefer matte lipsticks to glossy lipsticks. I just don't know, I just like the matte look. Apologize if I sound a little bit stuffy because I have really bad allergies and it's spring, so I am just stuffy. Definitely a more vibrant pink, a lot brighter, a lot more bubblegum compared to the Nerd Pink that we tried earlier on. I do like it. It is still very velvety. It goes on pretty smooth. The only difference is the applicator. So with the Velvet Tints, it goes on a lot more thicker, I suppose, just because of how the application is, whereas a matte lipstick, similar to any other matte lipsticks that I've used before, it goes on very smooth. I like it. Yeah. It looks like on my hand and how it looks like on my lips. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as well as a very quick rundown and review on the ROMAND brand. Will I buy more of these? Most likely yes, also because the store is so close to my house. Let me know in the comments if you also use ROMAND or other K-beauty products. And if you want to watch more of these beauty focused videos, I can't promise a lot of skills in it, but I can definitely showcase a bunch of my favorite products that I have in my makeup and skincare arsenal. Thank you again so much for watching. You can find me all over the socials. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, my blog, of course this YouTube channel. Do hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next video. I love you all. Bye.